We're talking top mining picks with Brent Cook of Exploration Insights. We're kicking off the coverage here at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. Brent, nice to see you again.
Glad to see you again as well.
So it's a brand new year, brand new picks for you, clean slate here.
Yeah.
What I found interesting is I was looking at some of your top picks. They're not just gold and silver, they're copper, zinc, and lithium. Is this a new direction you're taking?
In a sense, yeah. I mean, basically what Joe and I have always done is we're not metal specific. What we're really looking for is high margin, early stage discoveries in any metal that a company can make money on and a major company will buy. So I don't care if it's lithium, zinc, copper, gold. Right. It's more about the discovery and the upside potential.
But you weren't liking cobalt and uranium. Why wouldn't you touch those?
There's a lot of cobalt in the world. I don't know that there's a shortage, and I haven't really seen a good cobalt play. If I did, I would buy it. Uranium, we think there's just too much supply out there, so I don't see what the catalyst is for the uranium price. That being said, I'm not opposed to buying into an early stage uranium discovery. If we see one, I will, but It's not top of the list, and I'm certainly not buying a company that's already drilled out a resource, that sort of thing, because I don't see the upside there. I think uranium's kind of almost a dying industry, much like coal.
So what is the story then for zinc and lithium? What case would you make for those?
Well, there's a shortage of zinc production, that's for sure. The zinc price has doubled over the past couple of years, and there's not a lot of new production coming online. So I think there's a case to be made that if a company has a viable zinc deposit that makes good money, that a major will buy it. The same thing with lithium. Again, we're not buying early stage lithium stories. What we're buying is very specific situations where the company that has the resource is potentially going to be acquired by one or the other of its neighbors.
So don't keep us guessing. Give us some names here. Who do you like?
Well, what we put in the one you do was Kitco Resources for zinc, Advantage Lithium for lithium, and Aversion as an exploration play in terms of they've got a gold discovery in Mexico, and I just looked at some rocks from their new project that look pretty darn interesting. Smart guys, low market cap, joint ventures. So those were the three that we threw in there at the start of the year.
You're avoiding cobalt and uranium, you mentioned. Is there any other things or sectors you wouldn't touch?
The crypto sector, we're not going to get involved in that. I get the value there for the blockchain technology, but we're not going to get in that bubble. Likewise, pot. Personally, I know it, but as an investment, we're not going to.
You don't want to touch it. I appreciate the honesty, by the way. You described 2017 as living in a twilight zone. How do you see 2018?
It was a twilight zone. I mean, every day you'd wake up wondering what the hell this guy tweeted. If I was to describe what I expect for 2018 in terms of the big picture, I would call it a shit show.
And we don't have to beep that out now. You can say that word.
You can say that, exactly.
So,
today the government shut down in the U.S.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of funny things going on, and it's broken. And the guy running it, in my view, is a moron.
So, good case for gold?
I think so. I'm reasonably positive on gold. I mean, everything that's happened in terms of stock market doing well and that, gold has held up, and in fact it's been rising in the face of that. So I think gold is going to do reasonably well this year. The US dollar is getting pressure on it. I think gold is going to do well this year.
Brent Cook, Exploration Insights, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. We'll have much more for you from the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference, so stay tuned to Kitco.com. Thanks, Brent.